Hey, buddy. Hey, I need to go take the dogs for a walk. Do you want to come with me? Okay, sure, Dad. Just let me get my monster truck. Okay, where's your monster truck? Well, it's down by Grandpa's boat. Okay, well, hurry up. We need to get the dogs for a walk. Okay. Hey, Dad. Yeah, buddy. Well, I was wondering, do you think maybe, yes. Well, do you think that we might be able to, yes. Well, I was wondering if we could take the boat on the lake. Well, honey, that's Grandpa's boat, and we'll have to ask Grandpa. Okay, can we do that? Well, we'll have to talk to him when we get back. Okay. So we get back to the cabin. The setting is my family's property. We own 30 acres up in northern Michigan. My son Corey is about 20 years old, or excuse me, about 20 years ago. He's about 7, and we're up there and we're enjoying ourselves. And so we get back and he said, "Grandpa, yeah, Buck. Hey, I was wondering if we could take the boat to the lake." The boat? Yeah, yeah, your boat. Oh, you mean the pram? The what? The pram. Well, I'm talking about the boat. Well, yeah, the boat. It's called a pram. It's the style of boat. It's got a flat front, and that's what we call it. We call it the pram. Oh, well, could we take the pram to the lake? Ooh, honey, I don't know. The pram hasn't seen water in a really, really long time. It's just been kind of sitting there, and well, it's become a home. It's a home? Well, yeah, for the chipmunks and the mice and the bees and the ants and the spiders. Oh, spiders. I don't like spiders, Grandpa. I know you don't, honey. But the spiders, they like living in the pram. Okay. Well, do you think that we could take the pram to the lake? Well, it's a really old boat. Well, how old is it? Wow, I built that boat. You built the boat? Yeah, when I was about 15. Me and my brother Tom, Tanner's granddad, we built the boat and we built one for him too. He's got a boat too? Yeah, mine was a pram and his was a regular boat with a normal V front. Oh, and you built them? Yeah, we built them. And did you ever race them? Yes, yeah, we raced them. We lived near a river, and there was a island in the middle of that river called Skull Island. Ooh, that sounds scary. Well, it wasn't too scary, but we would put motors on those boats, and yeah, we would go and race them. Did you win? Well, sometimes I won and sometimes I lost. See, my boat was faster on the straightaway because it sat higher in the water and I could just lean in the front and drive with the motor at the back. Yeah, but Uncle Tom's boat, it was a little bit faster when we were going around the corners of the island. Yeah. And well, there was this one time where I was trying to get ahead of him. And so I cut the corner and coming came in closer to the island and well, all of a sudden I hit something. Hit something? Yeah, and it made a loud whack. And that motor, came up out of the water. And then the engine blew. The engine blew up. Were you okay, Grandpa? Yeah, I was fine, but well, the engine, it never ran again. Oh, okay. Well, what'd you do with the boat after that? Well, we moved on to other things and didn't really use the boat a whole lot, and it's been sitting up here on the property for a long time. Yeah, I was wondering, do you think we could take it to the lake? Well, I don't know, honey. It's getting pretty old, and I don't know if it'd even float anymore. But we could try, right? I don't know. Your dad and William Henry. Who? William Henry, Grandma Bell's son, William Henry, when they were, well, about the same age as I was when I built the boat, they rebuilt the boat. They tore it apart and put new fiberglass strips in and new hardware and they refinished it and they took it out on the lake. Yeah, well, it was tough for William Henry. He was coming up here and we were blending families and blending families is really tough. Your dad and Aunt Shell, they'd been up here at the property their entire life, but William Henry, he didn't really know how to do things or how to fit in. But your grandma Belle and I, we decided that we would start going camping and we would take the boat with us and we would let the kids go out on the lake and roll around and just have fun. Dad, did you have fun? Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun. Well, where's William Henry now? Well, after we graduated high school, he joined the Marines, and then after he got out, he moved to New York, and so we don't see him a whole lot. So what'd you do with the boat on the lake? Well, we just kind of rode it around, and we'd use it as a diving raft and dive off of it, and we'd go fishing and just enjoy being out on the water. Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go fishing and as a diving raft. Can we take the boat to the lake? Oh, honey, I really don't think that the boat's gonna float anymore. And I think it's probably about time that we say goodbye to the boat. How do you say goodbye to a boat? Well, we're going to say goodbye to the boat the same way we've said goodbye to a lot of things up here up north. We're going to probably tear it apart and we'll get a bonfire going. A bonfire? Yeah, we'll get a bonfire. And can I have marshmallows? Maybe after a while you can have some marshmallows. Okay. So my dad and I, we did. We pulled the pram out and we started removing all the hardware and took the seats out and started tearing it apart piece by piece and got the skill saw out and cut it into more manageable pieces, got a fire going and we'd set the piece on one at a time. As we were setting the last piece on, my dad says to me, he says, "Son, you got a beer down in the trailer?" I said, "Yeah, Dad, I got a beer." Now, mind you, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but Dad's asking for a beer. Corey heard that. He says, "Dad, can I have a beer too?" "Yes, son, you can have a beer too, an A&W root beer." Okay. And so we put the last piece on and just watched the flames as they licked up around the boat and burned off the finish and just we sat there drinking our beer quietly, enjoying the memories, the stories that had been told, the memories that had been had. 3 generations of Atwater guys just sitting there quietly, as only men seem to be able to, enjoying the memories. As I looked over, I saw a tear in the corner of my dad's eye. I looked over at Corey and I saw a tear in the corner of his eye. And well, truth be told, I probably had a tear in the corner of my eye as well. As we sat there quietly, remembering the good times that we had had with the pram. And I thank you for being able to share them with you tonight.